Welcome to this lesson on calculus. Today, we are going to learn about the derivatives of vector-valued functions. Specifically, we will understand how to calculate the derivative of a function r of t, and what that derivative represents geometrically as a tangent vector to a space curve. First, let's quickly review what a vector function is. A vector-valued function, denoted as r of t, takes a scalar input t, often representing time, and maps it to a vector output with components f of t, g of t, and h of t as t varies. The tip of this vector traces out a path, or a space curve, in 3 dimensions. Just like in single-variable calculus, we define the derivative using a limit. R' of t is defined as the limit as h approaches 0 of the fraction. R of t plus h minus r of t all over h. This limit gives us the instantaneous rate of change of the vector function. Calculating this limit every time would be tedious. Fortunately, there is a simple theorem that makes differentiation easy. If r of t has components f, g, and h, then the derivative r' of t is simply the vector containing the derivatives of those individual components. You just differentiate f, differentiate g, and differentiate h separately. Let's visualize what this derivative means. Imagine 2 points on a curve. Point P at position r of t, and point Q at position r of t, plus h, the vector connecting P to Q, represents the difference r of t plus h minus r of t. This is called a secant vector, because it cuts through the curve between these 2 points. Now, imagine we let h get smaller and smaller, approaching 0. Point Q moves along the curve towards point P. As this happens, the secant vector rotates until it aligns perfectly with the direction of the curve at point P in the limit. This becomes the tangent vector, r' of t. Let's try a concrete example. Suppose we have the function r of t equals t squared, sine of t, and the constant 5. To find the derivative, we go component by component. The derivative of t squared is 2t, the derivative of sine t is cosine t, and the derivative of the constant 5 is 0. So, our result r' of t is the vector 2t, cosine t, 0. Since we know that r' of t points in the direction of the curve, we can use it to find the equation of the tangent line. The line L of u starts at the point r of t naught, and moves in the direction of the derivative vector r' of t naught. This concept is incredibly useful in physics. If r of t represents the position of a moving particle at time t, then the derivative r' of t is exactly the velocity vector of that particle. Its magnitude represents the speed, and the second derivative, r', represents the acceleration. To wrap up, remember these key points. 1. You differentiate vector functions component-wise. 2. The resulting vector r' is tangent to the space curve. And 3. In physics, this derivative corresponds to velocity. Thank you for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.